This is Mel John. Here's my collection of Iced Earth. This came out in 2023 on one CD. It's called Hellrider I Walk Alone EP. It has both EPs that came in a box set years ago. I'll get to that one in a little bit when I get down to it. Here's the cover. Track listing. And incredible Iced Earth that came out in 2023. Before I forget, this one came out in 2017. Incredible, the last CD, full-length CD of Iced Earth. I can't wait for a new one sooner or later, man. This is the last CD with this Stu Block. This is the Stu Block era, if you're wondering. This is the last of the Stu Block era CDs. There's the cover and track listing. This one came out in 2014, and it's called The Plagues of Babylon. There's the cover and track listing. I had this one. I got this off of eBay years in 2021 or 2022. The deluxe edition, autographed by the band, off eBay, man. Some idiot gave up on the band because of January 6th happened. Just enjoy Iced Earth, man. It's music, man. Here's the cover, autographed. And here's the track listing. Here's the box set. I'm not going to open it because everyone knows this one is. It's called The Box of the Wicked. It has, this one is Framing Armageddon. This two is The Credible Man. This 3 is The Overturn of the Wicked. CD4 is A Walk Alone. I Walk Among You. This 5 is bonus CD extra tracks, like another recording, and 3 live tracks. There's a cover. There's the track listing. But man, it's pretty neat. That was the CD2 is the return of Matthew Barlow for one album. The other one had River Owens on this CD1. And CD3 has River Owens on vocals. And then C4 and C5 have Matthew Barlow on vocals. Then here's the first CD with River Owens, The Gorgeous Burden. I love to see it. I don't know why people didn't like it. It's all about America. It has a thing about Waterloo, Attila, and all of them. Here's the cover. There's the track listing. But this is my mom's copy. I upgraded to her copy because it has 2 bonus tracks. You know what I mean, bonus tracks. Then this one is Tribute to the Gods on its own. It came out in, this came out in 2004. Well, this box set of the one I showed you in 2010, but each one came out separate years. You might want to look it up. This came out in 2010. It's called The Tribute to the Gods. Here's the cover and the track. It came with that Genesis box set with remasters. I didn't care about the remasters of those first 3 CDs. I didn't like the way it sounded. This one came out in 2001. Called Horror Show. Here's the cover. Here's the track listing. Then in Iced Earth, the Melancholy EP. It came out in 2000. Oh yeah, this was the last at the time Matthew Barlow era. Now I'm in the Matthew Barlow era now because my mom loved Matthew Barlow era. Iced-Earth, the Malachi EP. Here's the cover. And there's the track listing. This one's called Iced-Earth. I mean, this one's called Something Wicked This Way Come. It came out in 1998. This was my third album of the band back in the 90s, late 90s. I got this at the mall in McAllen right before we moved up to Jackson, Missouri. Then Days of Purgatory. I used to have the one disc version, but this is the two discer. I'm glad I got this one replaced the other one. This came out in 1997. This is my second album with Iced-Earth. Here's the cover and track listing. Then the CD that made me a fan, because I was a big huge Spawn fan back then in 1996. It is Dark Saga. I love this CD. I still listen to it the most. I love all Iced-Earth, but this is my favorite album because of Spawn. There's the cover. And here's the track listing. Then there's the debut with Matthew Barlow on vocals called Dark Saga. I mean, no, not Dark Saga. Shit. Burnt Offerings. It came out in 1995. Well, this one came out in 1996. But man, amazing debut with Matthew Barlow, man. Here's the cover. And track listing. The second album, they had the awesome John Greeley. Awesome dude. Like, Matthew Barlow's awesome too. Here's the cover. This came out in 1992. I have the American cover only. And then there's the track listing. Their debut from 1991. Self-titled. With Gene Simmons. I mean, Gene Adams on vocals, Oops, sorry about that. Here's the cover. I got the American cover. There's the track listing right there in the band. This is actually their second album if you count their demo. That's up next. Here's their demo. Oh yeah, I have the same CD remastered in my collection. They came out in 2020. I just got it anyway because I'm an Iced-Earth fan, man. I love the cover on this one too. This is the European cover they had in the original one, but redrawn. Here's the cover. And there's the track listing. Same amazing. I like the remastering a lot still. And then the demo. They came out in 1989, I think. Let me look. $1989. Yep, I was right. 1989. I know this is only a demo, but I guess there's their debut. Because it's not really, it sounds better. It's not really, it doesn't sound like a demo to me. Here's the cover. This is a new cover that came out. This came out in 2019 reissue. Here's the cover. And track listing. I love this CD, man. God damn, it's good. If you don't like Iced-Earth, you don't know no shit. But if you like traditional epic metal, you'll like Iced-Earth. They basically mix traditional metal with epic metal. And it's perfect, man. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I recommend, dudes, and do that. Like, share, comment. Mellow rules, baby.